Or if this doesn't work, it's gonna be absolute BS. It's so sad how this don't work. I was here testing. I was like, oh, it's like not coming off. I can't even shake it off. There's a point where if it's good, I just said it's fucking anything. Hey, what's up, Nathan? Vitamin so good. Hey, Marco. Good to see you, brother. Peace, Angel Z. Yeah, so we're gonna figure out early this is gonna work because I have no problem doing something else, like going to the cemetery again. I don't know if anyone wanted to see a third installment of that. This will go because I don't have my. I'm getting a newer tripod thing tomorrow, so yeah, I think I answered my question. I think I answered my question. So I just tried biking with it, not simulating it inside the house. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like I'm a streamer at this during this block regardless. It's such a nice day outside. It's just a question, and then the thing hit my knee too. Fucking the phone just bounced off the ground and like hit my knee, like my ACL like area. That's what I've been saying. This thing's not gonna work. I don't know what it is. So I was wondering if I go to the cemetery again today and look for more winners, or somewhere else that's outside. But I really don't want to bike. Let's bike around here. I'm not gonna bike. I could bike downtown with this. It's just like I'd rather just wait one day to do that type of shit. So I guess see what you guys want. Like I'll bike around the neighborhood for a while. Maybe we could do it all, like bike around the neighborhood. But I'm not going far. Much love, Freedom Seeds. Hey, Sebastian. Oh, thanks, Marco. I have a good stream. Yeah, thanks for dropping in, checking in, man. We appreciate you. Always nice to hear from you. Yep. So I don't know if you guys saw. I'm sure there's a bunch of 1-1 rituals. I even bothered to check. But again, like every year, they just have the number 113, the National Basketball Association 113. They're gonna argue something in basketball today by number 113. Like some team might score 113 today. Worst carne asada fries in your life. Damn, that sounds good. Whoever fucked that up, they need to go back to school. Not government indoctrination school. Where our school teaches you how to make that shit properly. So maybe watch a better YouTube video that teaches you how to do it this day and age. Yeah, we could just bike around the neighborhood this entire time. Maybe that's what today will be. I mean, I definitely don't mind. It's completely different scenery. It's like you guys care. It's around a place you've probably never seen before. So because I don't mind honestly doing this the whole time. Because I'm not going up and down sidewalks and doing all sorts of shit that we do every day. So when I'm not doing all that, it's just much chiller to hold this in one hand. That's a waste of carne asada. Yeah, what a waste. He probably overcooked it or something. I mean, whoever made it makes mistakes. yeah, I've been drinking a lot. Rage, definitely. Strengths me from coming out. Trying to live Twitch. Cut says trying to live Twitch on his phone, but the stupid app doesn't work right for some reason. When it says rotate start, yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know, the Twitch app doesn't work. For me, Streamlabs doesn't work. None of these things in Streamlabs Twitch work. Also, obviously do it and then go and fucking on the pavement and say all sorts of shit. Talk about the entire agenda and not give a fuck. And actually be able to say all sorts of things and talk about the relevant things. But it's like, you can't do that on YouTube. It's so fucking stupid. This is dumb. Not to mention, because the quality there is better. And I guess our community still, I think people used to I just don't understand how someone will use one tyrannical government app, YouTube, but then you still fail to use Twitch. Like it's not like, and then like literally, what's the reason for not using Twitch? Like it's for anyone who doesn't want to use it at all. Watch because Zach's trying to pay me on Twitch a lot, but he has over 1,000 people here watching usually, but then there he has like 200-300, and I really think a good chunk of those people are the ones who are like, well, I'm not gonna download this other app, and it's like, why? You have YouTube. I just don't understand. It to me makes no logical sense. They're both literally from the federal government, both from the tyrants. Let's put this thing away. I don't need it. The tripod. That's on my bike. I need to cut this side. I just honestly completely forgot about this. I always forget about this lot. And cut it. Or do it tomorrow or something. But hey, it was good, Jay. Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Just ain't going around the neighborhood today. I'm not going there. Not anything with me this trip. Yep, Brandon D. You know it. Good seeing you, man. Yeah, maybe we'll go up and down Lockbourne. Lockbourne's an interesting street. They have some restaurants and places. I don't know, but I can't think like that. My tire popped there once on my bike, and I was like, hey, fuck this. This is glass and shit, but these tires will look better. I shouldn't worry about that. I said maybe on the two. I was going to check out this side. We're heading east. So we've always been going west. Every time I've been streaming, well, west and north. But now we're heading east and south. I'll be able to switch this thing to ridiculous. It is stupid. I just switch to live chat every single time. Look. They censored Marco. Jay with open eyes 4. George Floyd 43. 4 plus 3 is 7. So you have to switch to live chat to see Marco's message. See that? I mean, that's why it's called censored chat. That's what what's called top chat. A euphemism that's code for censored chat. Like you never want to say top chat on any stream and anywhere. Doesn't even matter if it's truth related. Why would you want again? You're literally telling the algorithm explicitly censor my chat. That's what you're telling it when you see top chat. So never have to say that. And the thing is, when you're streaming on the computer, it defaults to live chat always. But when you're doing it on the phone, it defaults to top chat. Think about how many. It's not. I guess it's not so bad when I'm biking because I miss like half the tread anyway. But yeah, you know what they're doing. Like I'll show you the Mexican store up from Oakland. El Girasol. This place, this sure. I mean, it's a nice lady who works there. I like her whole family. They're all awesome. I love getting stuff from here. It was a place where she was hysterical about the whole COVID thing at the beginning and sprayed hand sanitizer in my hand as I walked in. I don't it's like I don't give a fuck. I was like, yeah, I know that you're just deceived, but you're an honest business owner. The elder always Mexican snacks, candies, food. Sure, it's not like grass fed, super well raised meat, but it might be a tinge better than what they give at the grocery store. The elder soul. Just a local market. I mean, that's like a local. That's 100% local. That's why. And there's been stretches. I mean, to be honest, once you started having the whole diaper thing, I stopped going there. But now that shit's over for now, I'm gonna start going back. But that's how close I'm closer to the local place than like anything else. So again, it's like a location thing I'm trying to promote. Like, if you're trying to move and have a place, like make sure you buy like a farm or some local place to get stuff. Even sure that's not a farm right there, but you know what I'm saying. Peace, Bronze. Good to see you, man. Always nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Hanging out here in Columbus, Ohio. We're going the opposite direction we go. So we're going away from downtown. This is like an extra chill stream. Like, because I don't know, I love the vibe in this street for some reason. I like the vibe in this street on Lockmore. Especially this one. I don't know why. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of chill. Like, we always kind of say, yes, man. What people call sketchy people, I call real people. I'm sorry. I think, again, of course, it's never perfect science. You get sketch balls everywhere. You don't really know. But I'm not going to be judging these people until they're all sketchy. Like, no, I just kind of get a chill kind of atmosphere. There's like, bars here, hangout spots, drive-throughs, smoke shop right there. It's like, kind of a low income area in a sense. I don't even know if low income's even a word. It's just like, it's like not the suburbs, that's what I'm trying to say. And there's nothing even against the suburbs. Like, my uncle lives there. I like going there. It's cool. But again, just the vibe. It's all different. It's gonna get just chill people. Just kind of enjoy their day outside. Zoomed out. That's, yeah, I haven't zoomed out. Hey, what's good? Know your realm. Good to see you, brother. Really nice seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate every one of you being there. Really, every single time a person joins, just adds to the experience. Thanks for sausage company. I don't think we'll see much by the numbers. It's like Subway. Sure, Subway's coming up. Jared Fogle. That guy's just an actor for the Jesuits. Again, come on, guys. Jared from day one. Of course, the guy's gonna be caught for child porn and molested kids and that type of stuff. That's his. He's a character actor. That's the type of shit he's into. See, these guys are selling stuff on the side in the little market there. This guy's selling shit in the corner. I think he's like lease out that space and just sell stuff. Everything here is local, but the Subway, of course. Again, this is the area of town where they want you to think it's so dangerous. Guys, I guarantee you, a lot of people are probably scared to come down here. It blows my mind. Sure, maybe in the middle of the night. I mean, but that's like anywhere. You can be in the middle of suburbs and police will come and fuck you up. I think it's a general rule of thumb. Papa Joe's, the pizza's surprisingly good. That's just surprising because usually you think it's basic, plain. I think it's pretty good. I just make I mean I make all my own pizza now, so I don't really eat pizza anywhere else. Just can't really justify it, but I think I'll give a business. Not healthy at all, but it's decent pizza. San Pebble Lounge, never been there. See like an outside kind of seating back area there. Could be in the back, just the back area of it, right next to a drive-through. So you can literally like buy shit at the drive-through, then go and chill at the lounge. Hey, random drinks there. Little drive-throughs. I think it's like the same one. There's like 2 lanes or something. And then back here, so people kind of hang out and chill. San Pebble Lounge, the back of that's back over here. So just people just enjoying outside. It's your average Ohioan. I mean, there's a big parking lot area, so people just kind of come back and do whatever. Auto detailing place. So if you guys are looking for local business, right down here on Lockbourne Road. Rockstar Fashion. I mean, if that's your thing, you love to buy clothes. There's guys, a lot of people who love buying clothes. There are people in this community. It's like a personality thing. I think I don't look down on people buying clothes. Love to always like have some shit to wear. It looks a certain way. They express themselves. Then you don't go do it locally. I mean, I don't do that stuff at all, but I know people do. And it makes me happy. For your seal, but other than that, we good. This is the 118 degree weather. Death 118. Look at that. Freedom Seas pretty much live in Death Valley. I know you probably don't live in Death Valley, but I mean, you live close enough to there. Death Valley, some judges formation. There's a food truck here. I've never had this before though. It's like a ice cream or something. Oh, taco. First I thought it was for make a taco. Oh, it's just like, a variety. Cheeseburger. Again, guys, remember that McDonald's we were selling? Why come here instead? You support this person, see? Sweet Coast. I guess I'm advertising for this guy. I'm giving him business. Sweet Coast LLC, Columbus, Ohio. Even his number. Please don't fuck with him. Troll him. But make a taco. Look at this, 9/11. Make a taco, $9 and fries 11. 9/11. Unbelievable. Right here. That's 118 Met Marco. Rainbow chicken sandwich, chicken and sausages, not sandwich meal, fries, coleslaw, dessert, and a water on the side for $12. So you get dessert, you get coleslaw, fries, and a fries sandwich. Let's see, you get probably like better ingredients and everything. And the QR code right there. You get the QR code on the screen. And then, I ain't ordering right now, but I'll come back here some other time. I'm just showing my friends the place. Okay, yeah. That's Southwest. Yeah, but you man, I'll see you later. Take care. I will, you too, man. Take care. Yeah, got it. You want an extra or anything? I mean, I'm filming right now and stuff, but like, I'll come back and get something. All right, yeah. All right, cool, man. Thank you. Did you have a question? Maybe that guy. I probably should have got on my camera, but I don't want to get everyone on camera. I don't by default do that. I'm just like Zach. So I instinctively just don't show people on camera unless they get special asked. But yeah, guys, people watch this who live around me. So this is actually effective. Sure, if you guys don't even end up going, that's fine. I just feel good promoting local businesses. Again, like I'm all about taking action and solutions. Like I'm like, again, sure, it might be small, but at the end of the day, a bike ride, right? I mean, how many people are just jogging around, running around, biking around? That's all they're doing, which is nothing wrong with that, right? But like, I'm that's like what I'm essentially doing. So if this is just a bike ride and I can like do some extra shit, I'm gonna do it. I'm not showing off or anything. I genuinely like doing this. Like, the guy look like he makes some good ass food, and I'm gonna go back there and eat his food. I might even go after this. I don't know, or tomorrow. Mail me some flyers. Yeah, sure, man. That'd be great. Cause I'll be posting them up. I don't know if anyone has stickers. I can make those myself, but stickers I think are also good because like the moose, but that moose that we saw on the bridge, there's already stickers over there. Like places where people post up and pose all the time. We literally put gematria stickers, riddles. Like I think we need a gematria riddle, a really good riddle on the sticker. And I mean, it doesn't have to be a. I mean, maybe sure the flight 77 would be a good riddle. Maybe that's what we need. But you could even say, well, let's not do anything that provocative because they might just see, someone could immediately see 9/11 and just shut it down, maybe scrape it off. But maybe if it's like a sports riddle, I think a sports riddle is pretty good. Or like a Joe Biden 46 riddle, like sacrifice of Joe Biden. Maybe don't talk about that, but I think riddles on stickers is another way to go. But absolutely flyers too. Oh, guys, there's this Chinese restaurant is absolute fire. This place slaps so hard. Hunan King. This place is again, and I'm talking from like a price to taste ratio. Sure, there's Chinese out there that taste better. That might be cleaner, more authentic, and blah blah blah. But this shit tastes pretty fucking good. Like I think like you spend like 10, 12 bucks to get like a rice ain't bad. Again, I'm not promoting health or anything. I'm promoting just like if you like to eat Chinese food, that's the place. You know, you can like eat healthy. There's a food truck right there. I'm about to turn around here. What's up with the refugee? Someone's like, oh, if America's so terrible, well, yeah, again, I talk about America. I'm not talking about Lockport Avenue. Sure, I like Lockport Avenue and like what I just saw, but guys, I'm talking about America as a whole. And again, this is just the way it is now because all the police have to do is walk off the entire street and no one can come over here. I mean, this is that simple for them to do. It's just trash. Refugee Industrial Park. And then if you keep going down, you just keep going down. There's like outskirts and stuff. But with like 69%. I kind of want to go back to the neighborhood. Go around them. If you guys ever want to see it down there, maybe we'll drive down. It's not like I don't want to bike down there ever. It's not like I'm afraid to go down there. I'm just not a big fan also of biking to like those type of no man land in a sense because it's hard to loop around. I like to kind of loop around, not like go a long way one direction and then just turn around and go all the way back that direction you turn. Because then also when you like zone out and go so fucking far, then it's all like yeah, it's like I don't know. Technically looping back is longer if you like. But right now I'm not looping back. Technically longer still. Know Your Realm, an adult bevy, and an Epsom salt bath, sweet dreams. That sounds really good. Yeah, it sounds phenomenal. Yeah, adult beverage. Come across the street. I'll show you the other food truck, I guess. Oh, nice. Yeah, I did. I know my feet were swollen before. I did soak them in Epsom salt. I don't remember how effective it was. I'm not saying it doesn't work because my shit was not mild. My shit was like I'm not saying yours is, but mine was like. I mean, my feet were absolutely just completely fucked. I was just dancing for like days straight at a festival with like not the best shoes on. I could barely walk. This Golden Donuts, I've never been there before. I'll eventually check them out. See, we pass the food truck is literally. One day I'll just go there and actually go there. Maybe do a mukbang or something and some people want get YouTube says, I don't know. So that's what people want. And then just do what these people want, but it's talking about Nashville, Jesuits. I'm like, that's not. Anyways, these people don't give a fuck about anything else but the things ready to do shit. If you build the trust first, then you tell them the truth. I think some of the approach I'm trying to try. And if someone hears like what you're talking about, then you do it, and that's exactly what I'm doing. Like, if you're watching, yeah, that's actually. And then the state of Ohio, looking up body numbers, run my system after all these other nations. Do everything that puts the martial on top of the law, dates on the calendar. And if you understand this, you will clearly see fake sports, the gentlemen in the Hey, what's good? Third eye activated. Oh, you hit me on Discord? Thanks, bro. I'll respond. Awesome, man. Third eye activated. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Your third eye's activated, so I know you definitely know what's going on in the state of Ohio. This agenda. Mike DeWine is just an actor. Got my water? I did not. I'm so close to home, though. I feel like that's also why I didn't feel like it. I mean, I drank a bunch before coming out, and I'm staying close to home today. So I feel like I could just. I mean, because to bring the water, I have to, have a backpack on and the bag on my back, and sometimes on a nice sunny, clear day, I can just have like nothing on my body, but like shorts, of course. That's why. Where am I going? I'm going back to like the neighborhoods, like across the close to where I'm at. All the houses are. I'm not going anywhere specific, but today we're in a different part of town. Like I went the opposite direction I usually go. But tomorrow I should come to tripod. Again, guys, look out for number 113 today, 113. Today's 617. It was a Fnac, yeah, that's weird. All right. Let's, hey, what's good, Tachi? Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up and hanging out, man. Always always a blast seeing you, man. Luckily, DC has them. Yeah, we're on the other side of town. It's just much easier. I'm holding this phone in one hand, so like it's just easy. Like just try this route today. There's not much to see in terms of the agenda. Just more kind of local places, royal fashions. You know, I never go there. What's selling? Nike, Puma, Adidas, Jordan. It's all government paraphernalia. You got they're selling government. So if you want to wear Jesuit uniform, go shop there. 'Cause that's what they're giving you. Sure, it's a local business, but I understand it's selling you government crap. It's like you're gonna look like a government slave wearing. Again, I'm not judging anyone who wears Nike. Maybe I am by definition, but every time I see someone with Nike on, I always just ask. They know like what this is. They realize like what this represents and who runs it. Like I said, I don't own or wear Nike at all. I can't. I mean, wearing Nike, you're literally wearing it because you're wearing Nike. Like you're wearing the brand. That's why if they know that's why the brand is worth what billions of dollars, and they use that shit up. Adidas is the same. If you're wearing Adidas, you're literally wearing Adidas. You know, if you're wearing like a black shirt, you're wearing a black shirt, right? That's what I'm saying. If you're wearing like just a normal shirt with nothing on it, you're just wearing it because of the color and how it feels and everything else. So that's got this. Yep. I'm like, I'm fine. Yeah. Also, could be because you've had that shit forever. And you don't have to get rid of it. Why go and do that to spend the money in clothes? That's another conversation. And then at the end of the day, they're clothes, and I mean, like, it's way worse things to worry about. People worship materialism, aka Lucifer. Exactly. That's what Nike gets you to do. You worship the brand and all the things that are associated with it, like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, the entire NBA. Again, the entire NBA is Nike. I don't care what anyone says. For sure, Adidas. I think there might be even a little bit. Some of these people had Adidas sponsorships, but it's obviously Nike is like the king of the NBA. You got Jordan. You got all the goats in the NBA are all Nike athletes. You guys, it's coming from someone who doesn't watch the fucking games. It's just factual. Like, if anyone tries to say that Nike's not the NBA, it's like, what are you saying? It's the same thing. What street is this? I know what it is. It's just like I know what it's in my mind, but I can't say the name right now. It's one of those. But this street looks really good. It's like I'm literally drawing a blank. But we'll see it. It's literally a street that's like right next to mine. People would sacrifice their family to become a brand ambassador for them. They would. And they've done that. That's just so sick. That's what Satanism does, though. It makes you want to do stuff like that. Be a brand ambassador. Guys, I wouldn't. Why would I want to be the face of Nike ever? That sounds terrible. I would not. Because think about it, you're the face of a shitty brand of like uncomfortable clothing that rips. That doesn't even last. Oh, Studer. This wasn't the street I was thinking of, but this is Studer. Yeah, I just kind of like this area over here. It's pretty cool. Nice and kind of quiet. But yeah, biking through the hood, good times. Absolutely. My whole thing is, can't even. There's nothing to miss. You can do it starting today, tomorrow, a week or two. It's never too late. 'Cause, yeah, this is something I've been doing since I was a kid, and I've never like gotten really. Well, that's fine. I don't bike much in the hood much anymore. I kind of usually stick to like High Street and stuff. But a day like this is perfect for this. I think now that I'm streaming these, it even makes more sense to like go ways like this sometimes. I mean, I'm still biking. Like it's kind of cool how like my battery level kind of times everything. I know I said, oh, if my streamer started, but I know by the time my battery's done, I don't know. Actually, my battery's done pretty soon, but well, I'm at like 57%. I think it's just a fine package though. Like by the time on a full charge, like I stream for at least like an hour or something. Blink Gang. Bahamas would be really fun. Yeah, that'll be such a good time. I'm gonna get hit by this car. That's the fun part, honestly. There's like a little adrenaline rush when they just kind of come out of nowhere. I know a lot of people don't like that shit, and I'm gonna be careful. But guys, like I don't mind getting close to these cars. I mean, you saw how close I've been to buses. I thought I was when I'm driving, that's different. When I'm driving, I hate being close to these fuckers. I'm talking about when I'm on my bike. And you would even think I'm probably safe. I don't know, honestly. It's crazy. I feel like I'm only nimble on my bike though. If you're in your car, you just get fucked. Because there's only so much you can do, and on a bike, like you can, I don't know, in that adrenaline rush, I kind of like it. But guys, I don't purposely do. I never purposely, get in harm's way for the adrenaline rush. I mean, it's all the natural ones, like that car just kind of compass. You're getting in the middle of the road, the car was coming, but from such a far distance, and you couldn't see it because shit was blocking it. Used to go for rides every day as a kid. Haven't biked in about a decade. Should get back into it. Yeah, definitely. It's really, it really is an easy thing to do. That's what the saying goes, like riding a bike. Sure, maybe you can't do the whole one-handed stuff right away, but I mean, that's all just like I think it's all mental because like your body, like it just works. Like how I'm holding this with one hand and biking, like it's just you can't fall. It's like physics. It's like usually on your side on your when you're on your bike. It's just like all this is an extension of you and your body and everything. That's why I like riding with no hands. That's what people ride on those those bikes with a big ass wheel and then the small wheel like those old school bikes. I saw some guy on the trail with one of those. They were 1800s big giant big wheel tiny wheel bikes. I saw someone on there just riding it like it's nothing. And he was like, kind of a little heavier guy too. Like that's what I'm saying. He has the balance and he understands like the physics of it all. And that shit really is easier. I'm sure that shit is easier than it looks. I've never tried it, but it's like I want somebody riding a bike like that. Like I feel like riding a bike in general is one of the things that's easier than it looks, because it looks like at any point someone can just kind of fall off the bike. At least to me, especially on this small BMX, I think it's really hard to fall. It's so low to the ground. You never learn how to ride a bike, yeah, Brandon. It's a well, that's the whole physics thing. Like it's one of those things where you just like push and then you move, the bike moves, and then like physics kind of keeps you set. I mean, you hold the handlebars to keep yourself kind of wobbling, but it's really that. I mean, I'm just thinking about like you have no hands now, biking, pushing the pedals with no hands. Like it's kind of hard to balance with my hand. I'm holding this mic, but again, I can still work in that. The bike with no hands is not super hard. It'd be much easier if I was holding the phone in my hand, but that's just me. That's just my skill. That's not too developed. The thing is, like, biking with no hands is actually a really good skill to have, though, that you want to develop because, like, especially if you're cycling, you want to be able to reach into your bag and your pack and, like, get stuff. That's like a more of a road cycling thing, but I feel like it applies anywhere. In LA, I feel like in LA it might be harder to bike on the roads and shit. I don't know how it works over there. All right, Freedom Seeds. We probably got about like maybe 20 minutes left of this stream. He's judging this my battery power. Well, that's to me the timer. Like, I'm just gonna bike until the battery's dead. Cause then if I don't, it's like you can easily argue that I was like, it's like cheating. Like, my workout time, whatever you want to call it, it should definitely be longer. Honestly, it should be longer than the battery. So I need to blow the battery right now. We get some Jesuit music playing. It's from the government. slowly playing now. I didn't want to head this way, but I don't want to. Maybe I do head this way and we go towards Livingston and see what's over there. Yeah, I'll definitely be safe from the heat, Miss Mitchell. Thank you. I appreciate you. I will. The breeze is really out there. Like it's not even hot outside. All that heat stuff that's been happening that they haven't been doing out here yet. Here, if it was happening here, it should be at least 99, 100, 98. I think the highest it's ever been this year so far is like maybe 93. And it's all what they're telling me. I don't know the thermometer. That's really the real way to know. Actually, I do have a thermometer in the house. But let me bring that outside. Bro, you're paranoid. There's no cabal. Those copyright strikes aren't proof of anything. Did some dumbass actually say that shit? And the people who say there's no cabal are just completely mentally retarded. I mean, again, like, it's not a secret that there's a cabal. It's not, the Jesuit order is not a fucking secret. It's a secret they exist. Or it's a truth. Like, it's a known fact that the Jesuits exist. It's a known fact that the Bavarian Illuminati exists. It's a known fact that they were created by the Jesuit Adam Weishaupt. And it's a known fact that they use gematria and numerology all the time. And they run America and all these other nations, and they do everything by the numbers. These are all facts. You can just look up right now. That's why it's like not even a. That's why it's not even a debate. It's technically not even a debate. Like you technically can't debate gematria. But you can. That's why because you can't. How can you debate gematria? Because you'll never lose. That's the whole point. Like I think a debate is something that you should at least be able to lose at some point. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're trying to debate like the water's made out of hydrogen and oxygen. Like there's no debate on that. It's made out of hydrogen and oxygen. And people will call you retarded and laugh at you if you say otherwise. That's exactly how I want to make gematria. It's gotta be, it's that, because it is, that's what it is. That's why I'm trying to promote it that way. If you don't understand that this is what these people are doing, you're just stupid and you deserve to be laughed off the stage. The fucking clown you are. The only clowns deny gematria, literally. Only clowns, people who are just stupid as fuck. Full stop, exactly. It's often used by Illuminati, full stop, exactly. Often used by conspiracy theorists. Yeah, I mean, come on. No, I don't use it at all. It's used by this gang. I decode it. Like, I don't use gematria. Going into Gematriator calculator or doing it by hand, you're not using gematria. They're using gematria. You're showing how they're using it. There's a difference. There literally is a difference. Because I technically don't use gematria. If you think about semantically, I'm getting away from you. I like the neighborhoods. There's no cars. It's quieter. It's easy to talk. But you see what I'm saying? Like we don't use gematria. Like they use it. We are just showing you how they're using it through the use of a calculator. Like gematria doesn't. Like do you just get what I'm trying to say? It calculates gematria values, and then you can use those values. Then you have to take those and use it to do something. You have to build something with it. Using gematria is crafting something, right? To do it. Sure, you can argue, well, you can use it to predict, okay, 52, so 52, so yeah, so it's all semantics at the point. It's not a word, but you see what I'm trying to say? Like you can just, it's technically like we're not using it. It's like if they're using it, we're decoding it. That's why some of these people are just stupid. Yeah, exactly. It's all by design. No, I mean, it just blows my mind. And again, they're ignorant. That's all it really is. Ignorant. Plus other things. If their ego gets in the way, that's the biggest part though. Because think about it, like they don't want you to be a person to tell it to them. They want to be the ones thinking like you. Like it really, I really feel it's a big part of it. Like a lot of people don't want to admit the fact that like they weren't the ones who like uncovered this. They're mad that someone else did it, or they're mad that someone else shared it with them, and then they can't accept that, so they can also deny it. That's exactly what happened. When I tried to share Zach with my friends, they said, "Oh, so how do you guys know this? How's some guy on YouTube just figure all this out?" Because this guy on YouTube's not wasting days all day long. It's actually funny. I was just about to say, has Zach ever said hey, check this out on Netflix. Oh, this new Netflix thing. It's actually funny because he because he does all the time for good reason though. Zach tells about Awake. Guys, if Zach didn't tell us about the show, I wouldn't, because guys, I don't browse Netflix. I'm so glad Zach knows about these things. Awake, Netflix, Amazon Prime, it's all the same. I'm calling it. So, but Zach tells us about it from an educational standpoint. Just because, guys, I'm immensely comparing to my friend who's always, the latest entertainment, the latest Netflix thing, the newest anime. So, but the thing, but that's what. So, but you see, as Zach enlightening us about what's going on in these things and how it's part of an agenda. So, of course, that's why none of these people compare themselves. Like, why are you comparing yourself to Zach, saying why is he the one to find gematria? Because he's smart and he sees the patterns and he put in the effort to figure out. He didn't sit in his ass all day and entertain himself. So it's an easy question to fucking answer. But no, these people, their ego won't let them see it. They're like, oh, no, there's no way. There's no way he's going to be the one and not me or not the scientist I look up to. Albert Einstein didn't even know. Why didn't Albert Einstein say anything? It's like this fucking actor. If it's a guy on suit on TV, they'd worship it. Exactly. They worship this shit. It was good, Eric. Do not partake in the unfruitful deed of the wicked, rather expose them. Exactly. Hey, much love, Jeremiah. So good seeing you, man. So good seeing you, man. Welcome back. Happy birthday, you and Dr. Savage. Have one diet woke truther friend who finally, after 1 year, is starting to ask you about deaths and gematria after dismissing it first. See, that's what happens, guys. Again, it's see, that's so good, Tachi. It's always that long-term approach. Like, and again, I know we should. I'm not saying sit around and say, well, keep waiting, but I mean, for some people, again, it's like you gotta have different portfolios. You gotta have a portfolio of people that will, and these are people you're gonna try to reach out to. People that will wake up immediately, people that will kind of wake up here and there, and then people that take so long, but even after a year or two, you finally, again, get the sale. It's not schmoozy or anything. It's like it's the same shit as sales. If you have treat with the same mindset, it will help you. It's like the Zach talk about the marketing guy. The guy's like, Zach, be marketing stuff better. And the thing is, I agree because that was the first thing I thought about Zach's work. And I still think that it's because people are just stupid. I think Zach puts the stuff out consistently well. People just don't give a fuck. But yeah, marketing will help anything. So that's why I'm all for marketing and like using sales mentality because we gotta try everything we can to get this information out. So why not? That's what it is. Like we get those long-term people over time because they start getting curious. The thing has happened to me too. Like one of my friends, he never really dismissed it much at first, but he's still like every now and then, and he sees like numerology shit. He texts me about it. Like he texts me about the numerology riddle on when it happened on. I don't know if it was the one they did. It was some other numerology riddles. This one I think it was the 12 one. And that one, he texted me about that. He texted me about some other thing. They noticed this. So yeah, I think it's always one of my other friends. Even one game. Yeah, RuneScape. RuneScape has Gematria. Oh yeah, guys, RuneScape has a Gematria mini game. I've never played it yet though, because I never got that far into the game because I don't play that game like that. But my friend was telling me about it. Right? This is my friend who doesn't like the truth. He's afraid of it. He wants to live in his La La Land illusion. He literally said it. He said he wants to live in his La La Land, his world where everything equals 69 and everything's crazy and awesome. That's what he said, literally, pretty much verbatim. But he told me about the Gematria minigame in RuneScape and how you use like Gematria to solve clues or whatever and find like, it's not much of a minigame, it's more like a feature, like a puzzle or something, some kind of activity you can do. So again, like even telling him, drink a beer, smoke a bowl, and chill. Nice. Yeah, it's selfish. It's the most selfish. I think if my dad said the same thing, he said it. I mean, guys, again, when I speak against Americans, I know I'm talking about. My friend, he has a mentality. My dad's not even American, but he's been programmed. He's been programmed by the American spirit, and he says the same type of satanic American ass shit. So it's like he just wants to live in his illusion, his world, where the sports are this and that. He doesn't want to hear all the fake. He doesn't care. He's just living his illusion, and me leave him alone in that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck? That's exactly why everyone's getting fucked in the ass by the Jesuits. Yeah, what? I gotta look out for myself. Exactly. I gotta look out for myself. It's like but all they're gonna do is keep teeter tottering into the Jesuit agenda. That's the whole point. Like, that's what looking out for yourself just does. And when shit hits the fan, guys, I'm gonna keep going out saying that same message I was saying last time I was on my megaphone. Know your neighbor. Stop. Don't be so introverted. This is your time to love your kids, love your neighbor, and try to work together. I think that's a message. We should show people how obvious this shit is. Yeah, that was one of the main reasons why I started this channel. I was like, I'm sick of trying to tell people around me about this, and like nobody gets it. I'm like, okay, look, I understand that there's retards everywhere, but I know that there's also other people everywhere too. And if we go online, there'll just be people online that will fucking get it. And that's why I'm very grateful to be here. And y'all promoted me. Zach's always promoted my channel. That means a lot because I'm trying to interact with people who actually want to understand what's going on. Not these slow ass people. Yeah, they're just too dumb. I guess again, I'll put my friends and family on the fucking spot. If they fall for the fucking agenda all the time and admit to loving their illusion, I'm gonna fucking call them out in it. And I did. I mean, I called both of them. I called my friend a coward. I forgot what I said to my dad about something more along the lines like so the Jesuits keep doing what they're doing. But so my friend is a coward, for thinking this way, and they still care. Like, yeah, of course. Oh, well, yeah, it's fine. That's what I'm saying. Like, they don't care. And when shit hits the fan, it's not gonna. You guys understand? There will never be an "I told you so." You see how this gang does it? Guys, this whole agenda popping up now is the "I told you so," but they don't understand because they think it's all natural, all from China, and all shit like that. You know what I'm saying? There'll never be an "I told you so" moment. Not that you need one. I'm not trying to be an "I told you so"er, but that's what it always is with these people. But you won't even be able to tell them that. You can't even tell them "I told you so" because they'll think it's some natural shit. Because think about it, it'll be some shit from the Jesuits, some event that they're gonna believe the perpetrator, right? Think about it. Like, let's say they blow up my friend's apartment now, and he's safe and okay, but he just has nowhere to live or whatever. And it's an obvious ritual from the Jesuits. How can you say "I told you so" when he's gonna believe the boogeyman they blamed it on? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they can always justify it. Exactly. That's the most frustrating thing about these people. That's why sometimes you just gotta let them be. Like, guys, this friend of mine, I clearly don't talk to him about this anymore because he always, when I bring it up, he gets scared, he overreacts. He somebody flips out because he's afraid. It's fear. It's definitely fear. It's not that he hates me or he's because guys, trust me, I've known this guy for over a decade. I still keep in contact with him. He's the one reaching out to me a lot of times to shape up the thing. So, and not because he needs something out of me or ever. He's never ever, tried to leech off me or any type of shit. He's like a real one, you know what I mean? Despite the fact that he's so sucked in. But again, I guys understand that's like 99% of people are so sucked in. And I'm still on the lines of like sticking together. Like, I'm not gonna throw people away who still genuinely care about me. I don't think it's smart to do. I think everyone has a chance. Maybe he needs to literally come to the front doorstep and fucking pull alcohol right in front of them. And then when that day happens, I'll say, well, now you see. But then it'll be too late. That's the thing, it's too late for these people when it hits them. Fear doesn't exist. It doesn't, exactly. It's something that people just succumb. It's just something that happens that just your mind, I don't know, because it only exists in your mind. And then, so the fact that it doesn't exist until you just make it exist. Yeah, if you just look at all the fear, if you just think about it, you can just completely not be fearful. It's all about just letting the consequences roll. And of course, it's easier said than done, but you just got to fight it. Fear equals 21. Wow. Wow. Fear equals 21, like Jesuit. You see that, like Saturn. So it works. Bet your life on this. Chicago White Sox win tonight, says Itachi. Guys, I gotta say though, Itachi's been having just like absolute baller picks. I mean, how many times has he shouted out some riddle and it just comes true in the sports? He's in class all the time. What's the class is Zach Streams. He takes that shit seriously. He shows up. He takes notes. He applies the knowledge, and he wins. And then he calls out things himself. That's how it works. You see, have you ever seen a Tashi come here at once and complain that he lost anything off either his own pick or Zach's pick or anyone's knowledge? Not once. Yeah, guys, you gotta like learn from people. Why hasn't Tashi done that? He's not a retard. It's that simple. He's not a loser. He takes responsibility and he knows that this shit is work. I mean, how many just fucking degenerates are like, oh, you got this wrong, Zach, you got that wrong. I lost all this money. It's like, because you have shit fucking risk management. That's why you lost all that money. And you don't know how to fucking bet. Because think about it, you can have 8 picks out of 10 correct, but you can still lose all your money because you're just spreading your money out poorly. These people are just greedy. They know what they're fucking doing. The 9/11 riddle on 50/6 with the Nets happened. Wow, really? You're saying, yeah, but 50/6 was a 9/11 riddle on 50/6 with the Nets, the Brooklyn Nets. See that? Come on. Guys, I feel like the NBA this year, I mean, I feel like every year, but this year, I feel like they've just been just handing them out to you like candy. These dumb fucking riddles like this. Gotta take your L's and learn, exactly. People just too fixated on the money, exactly, instead of the process. Guys, it really is about the process. The money, because the money will just come. Because you get really good at decoding sports and guys, it's all about putting your money on the best riddles. It's literally like trading. The stock will dip, it will bounce, but you don't try to catch every single dip and you don't catch every single bounce. You just catch like the ones that meet the best criteria, on the right stocks, right? You trade the right stocks with the right volume, the right float, market cap, all that. And then shit works really well. It's the same in sports bets. Like, sure, there'll be a riddle. Like, guys, I don't because guys, I do the lazy approach. Again, I'm perfectly fine with doing this, and it does work still. Does Zach put, like, for the NFL especially, to put out his notes, his picks and shit on Patreon? So I will just let it go there the day of, and then Control F, find all the picks, and then I'll just put money in the ones that he has like are one-sided wins, and I will skip all the ones that are neutral. I'll skip all the iffy ones, and I'll skip all the ones that have like a team that had like an upset narrative that was like pretty decent. So if you just focus on the ones that just like were just like always like on point, that's how you can make good parlays. That's how you can just like put money on those and just make money every single week. Like it's a valid strategy. And again, when I lose on those, I don't start crying. I mean, it's like I just don't understand. Like Zach puts out all this time to give you all these picks. They're like pretty much almost them are pretty much right most of the time. And they're right all the time. They're not 100% success rate, but at least 80-90%, which is super high. Why are you looking for a 100% success rate? Because people at this point are stupid. Why are you even gonna waste your energy looking for a 100% success rate? Something that makes you money every last time. You really think it's gonna work? And if it does, I mean, you're just wasting your time looking for that. Guys, this is the best. All you can do is take this. Guys, think about it. All you have to do is get better decoding, and then you can work your way up to a win rate that's at least that's close to that. And if you only bet on the games that were actually like really good riddles, you can have a 100% success rate or close to that if you just put money in the games that were really good. It's not hard. Yeah, got to be a man about it. Exactly. Like I hope the people that are always crying and are listening, they can leave a dislike all they want. I'm not naming anyone specifically. I don't even know anyone to name specifically. Even if I did, I wouldn't do it. But anyone who's done that, you gotta understand. Like, it's no different than take your own trades. Right? You take your own trades, you manage your risk, you move on. And the ultimate way would be to do your own decode as always. But again, just feel like people just generally do not care. Like I just generally don't care about doing all my own sports decodes every day. At least this point in my life, I have no problem, using other people's picks and betting on them. And then they put them out for a reason. I'm sure to learn off of, but also people put money on them. And I have no problem with that. I think it's fun. And I won't worry about spending time with it. Yep. 35% left. Know your realm. These days, a girl in pro sports is normal, exactly. Or is an anomaly. That's what you're saying. I think they're normal because they're doing the whole training with that stuff. They have the female refs now. They're normalizing it. But yes, someone has the players. Yeah, it's an anomaly. No one cares about the WNBA and stuff like that. I mean, no one should care about the WNBA, but no one should care about the NBA. No one should care about any of that shit. mean, I guess I've seen some WNBA games, but that thing about NBA games hardly impressed me. So I mean, we needed them. I don't like any of that stuff. I don't know where we're coming from. Livingston. See, because it kind of gets to the highway, and it's kind of head down home and go across Wilson that way. Yeah, Pharaoh's Pizza, because this place I go to is pretty much the most. Yeah, this is all relevant. Like I don't go for 7 days. This place slaps. They got the pizza's good. Their wings are okay. I mean, it's like the best in the world. I think Roosters. I like Roosters wings more, but the wings are good. I don't think I've had the pasta yet ever though, or their subs. Their euros are pretty good. They slap. They're They have like a stack burger, just got like a 4-decker burger with fries. And again, this is like they don't make their shit like McDonald's does. They don't have all these chemicals in their fries. They don't probably put people in their meats. You know, and their burger and fries taste way better than McDonald's. That's for sure. Of course, that's an opinion at that point. I don't taste. You know, but you guys look at customers. That people going, they know what's up. They know what's up. Hard day at work. Where are you gonna go? Local. See, smart people. They're gonna eat local. They're not going to McDonald's. See, they're at GMC. They're not fucking stupid. They're not. You don't see. You're not gonna see that. Guys, again, this is one more vehicle you don't see in the McDonald's line. You understand? This vehicle could have easily been in the McDonald's line. We're not far from the McDonald's. The McDonald's is what? Down over there. We're not even that far from it. They could have easily driven there, or some other fast food, some other casual food place. But instead, what'd they do? They're going there. And they could have already ordered their food and pick it up. So I'm trying to say there's no excuse. But you guys, you see why I go there all the time. It's literally on my street. That's why I'm so grateful to live by like good local places, literally in my neighborhood. Than that rat burger. Exactly. Anything's better than that rat burger. That's so true. Yeah, anyone who lives in Columbus, I definitely check out Pharaoh's Pizza. Their loaded fries are really fucking good. Like everything they have is good. It's just really good, and it doesn't cost that much either. But that burger and fries thing I said, that's like, well, if you get add the fries, the drink, and everything, it's like $10.50. It's like guys, it's like normal restaurant prices. It's not like it's like $15. And again, you're supporting local people. You're helping someone's business out, and you want to eat out anyway. You strictly want to eat out, not like you don't like eating out at all. And you just want, you want to be in optimal health. If that's you, then don't listen to me. Because again, I believe that things happen with or without you type of thing. Like people are gonna eat out with or without me saying anything. So you might as well eat local and go to places like that. Yeah, better ingredients. Yeah, local's always good. Yeah, guys. I mean, again, that just by default, that place is better than ingredients at McDonald's. And it's like there's kids there too. Every time I walk in, there's like the guy's kids there, his like wife, his daughter, something. Like I don't know who's related to who there, but like it's a family around. They're always there. They're super fucking friendly and nice too. I love it. We're in that. I can't say enough good things about them. Oh, their calzone slab. Oh my god, yeah, those stromboli. I think their stromboli and calzones are literally the same thing though. They use like a slightly different like bread. Those slab. The cheesecake. I don't think they make that stuff though, but it's still good. It looks like my chat froze. Yeah, it definitely did. Had to go swimming. Oh, nice. Swimming, nice. Oh, man, that would feel good right now. I wanted swimming. I don't think I ever want to swim. If I swam, it'd be like I'd swim. If I ever did a swimming stream, it'd be like at the lake or something. I'd have to, I already have the idea, but I don't know if I'll do it. But that's awesome that you can go swimming, man. That's I'm just I guess that's like I'm just vicariously feeling that through you right now. Cooling off, cold ass water or something. That's just nice. You're outside swimming, chilling. Listen to the stream. Yeah, Pharaoh's Pizza. That's what it's called. Definitely check it out. And again, guys, I get it. I think our tastes are different. Someone could easily go there, not like anything to have. I'm prepared for that. But I mean, at least try one thing on the menu if you're gonna go eat out anywhere, and you're not concerned about health. 'Cause, yeah, I feel like people don't eat out for health. I don't. Some people do. I just really don't think eating out is really healthy or whatever. I mean, think about it. Like, it's never organic. It's never like. Sure, some things might be nutrient dense and stuff like that, but like it's most I go to usually are not healthy. My idea of healthy is like making all my food, eating it at home, locally raised and stuff, local farmer, eating things like raw or lightly cooked and stuff like being like on point is healthy. I think it's, those people are like, oh, just find a balance type of thing, and I don't care if it's right or not, but I felt it like Young Pharaoh's Pizza. Oh my god. I wonder who's squeakier, the fucking his voice or the rats that eat the cheese in his fucking pizza shop. That he usually catch him on his mousetrap. Because he would have a rat infested fucking pizza parlor, his bitch ass Jesuit employee. Like, I would never eat his fucking pizza. There's probably arsenic in there and diarrhea, probably, just because he thinks it's funny. He's like, oh yeah, I want to see diarrhea in this pizza, give it to these white people because they smell like it. I mean, again, of course they don't. It's bullshit he would say. And he says dumb shit like, it's my wet dog. What a fucking retard. White people smell like wet dog. I mean, that has to stay up on YouTube. That video's still up on YouTube. Yes, guys. Again, it's like sometimes I wonder, is that even? I figure it is his real voice, and they just chose an act like that voice. Because I hope, does he even still put out videos? Isn't this? Did they delete his channel? I think I haven't seen him anymore. But I guess I never saw him until you guys started talking about him. Guys, if it wasn't for y'all and Zach, I wouldn't know about any of these people. I wouldn't know about any of these people. I mean, literally, any of these trolls, I would not know about a single one of them. I wouldn't know they exist. The only reason I know Richard from Boston exists because he was trolling Zach back in 2016, right before. Like with ODB, Montegraph, all these rapist ass people. I only know them because they're fucking shills and trolls. Young Pharaoh. Honestly, Kwame Brown, sure, guys, my opinion. I think this guy's an actor. Sure, I do also want to feel like he's kind of legit. Maybe he's trying to speak out. He does seem slightly legit, but I still feel like, guys, you can still, like, the Jesuits can put you out here and say certain things, but you can still share you can still be legit. I'm not saying it's all everything. I don't think it's all that scripted. Like, I kind of seen one of the streams before. He kind of speaks in line. It's not like word for word, line for line. Like, I'm not saying that about him now. But regardless, like, I wouldn't know about him. Guys, again, I don't follow the sports. I literally wouldn't know about. I don't know, guys. I didn't know about Kwame Brown. He played with Jordan and LeBron, and that's the guy who played with Jordan and LeBron. Now he's relevant now. Like on YouTube, it's so and the whole riddles with the boule and everything that Zach was showing. That's all that guy's not coincidence at all. Guys, that's why I say once you're an actor for this gang, you're like always an actor. They always have you in these fucking riddles by the numbers. We was Kang's main mindset. Fuck Pharaoh. Yeah, guys, to me, his vids are legit, but his personal life, that's all him. Kwame Sus as fuck probably is still getting paid from NBA to deceive people. Exactly. I feel. Yeah, Jordan Kobe. You guys, Jordan Kobe. I know. So thanks for that truth message, Ray. It's not LeBron and Kobe. He played with Jordan and Kobe. That's what I meant to say. And that's exactly what it is. But with LeBron and I was about to say it again. Guys, again, it just shows how my mind works. Guys, LeBron, Jordan, Kobe. You know I don't give a fuck who's the GOAT, who's better, who's worse, because I guess I never give a fuck. I'm against those fucking actors. They're all probably good in their own way. I mean, how would you really know who's better, honestly? I mean, the games are rigged, so how would you really know? Like, you would have to just, like, I don't know, like, how would you really gauge who's better in basketball? Like, I don't know how would you actually do that? Like, it's a mental thing, too. Like, it's like the decisions they really make at the end of the day. It's like trying to, like you can't, it's even like comparing musicians, right? you can have two highly skilled musicians, and they make like even different sets of decisions, but they're both like apples and oranges. I don't know. I think that's just clear to make people just waste their time. Oh, who's the fucking goat between these actors? Yeah, all the same rigged agenda. Exactly. I mean, I would say if I had to pick, I would say I don't know. Maybe based on the narrative, maybe Michael Jordan. These are the things that he did. But again, LeBron James, the guy's an athlete too. Hey, Christopher. You guys have this total mic thing going on. Hold on. Kwame's career was planned more than likely. Yeah, definitely. Just like all these other athletes. I think Kwame Brown still think about it, he has thousands of people. If he really wanted to get the word out, he would just tell people right off that this shit's fake. I mean, that's why to me it's like I just like again I really respect and appreciate the benefit of the doubt people are giving them. I think it's appropriate to do, especially when you have a conversation with them. But I'm just sharing my personal opinion. I think the guy's a complete actor. He was trying to expose this really, like he would just come out and straight up say the games are fake. He wouldn't ignore Dr. Savage. He wouldn't ignore all the thing about it, he doesn't guys I guess I watch so many streams, and not so many. And I like, but like I would say at least like several, like because like there's people who stream like to go to like reading to go to sleep type of thing. There's people who stream like I watch that Scam Baiter guy sometimes in the afternoon when no one is really streaming. I'm working Scam Baiter guy. I think it's doing good work too. Like every time, all these people who stream, they always read their super chat. These people with 880,000 subscribers, 700,000 subscribers. There's people with millions of subscribers. I've seen these streams. They like to interact with their super chat all the time, and they make it a point to read it. Like Scam Beta guy, he makes it a point to read every super chat all the time, right? So it's not hard to read it. It's not like, but you see how these people clearly ignore it. That's not the first thing. Kwame Brown ignores our super chats. There was some other time, I forgot what it was, but Zach was kind of, going to some other platform, and I remember they weren't looking at the super chats either. We were talking about Gematria. I've never seen Gematria mentioned in the super chat, and these people acknowledge it. Like that's what I'm saying, guys. It's just so simple to say that Kwame Brown's an agent. That was the biggest answer. Sure, he could say he was on the phone. Guys, the super chat stay up there all day. So when he was off the phone, he could have checked the fucking super chat from Dr. Savage. That was right up there. He fucking did it. And Kwame ignoring his chat about Zach trying to live chat with him sus as fuck. Exactly. He could have even addressed it and made some excuse. Or even just did the whole, oh yeah, I will, but then kind of put it off. I know it's flaky, but hell, I would rather have him be flaky with it and eventually follow up and just ignore it completely. It's beyond sus. That's exactly what I'm saying, man. These people are just agents. To me, I see that. Again, I'm a big actions speak louder than words. Like your actions like that just speak so much volume. And I don't even say anything after that point. Why will Kwame Brown come out and say yes, I'm an agent for the Jesuits? His actions right there said it all. You're just saying Kwame was trying to say, yeah, no response. Exactly. No response. Everyone was spamming Gematria, spamming it completely. Didn't even say stop spamming Gematria. Didn't even acknowledge it at all. Because he knows he was told to ignore this type of shit. And I think if they think about it, guys, he probably even wanted to, because he was in our chat, right? He was in our chat, Zach's chat. I think he's left comments before. He showed interest before, right? So I feel like he was doing that, and then his Jesuit handler said, no, you cannot do this at all. Like, we will kill your family. We will rape your wife if you do any of this type of shit. I mean, that's the type of shit that, of course, that's the type of shit that Jesuits would actually say and threaten them with. So they would do shit like that, and he said, "Oh, okay," and that's what I'm saying. So you can't even fully blame him for not responding. Maybe he's just a life or death thing. His family do. That's what happens when you work for the Jesuit order. Jesuit propaganda by the Jesuits. Yep, that's gonna come soon. Your sister's Mexican, and you want a healthy version. Yeah, that ain't happening. I don't think there's such thing as a healthy version of Mexico. They try to make it that way. Like I know Taco Bell tries to do it with their what's it called? The Fresco menu. I think it just makes it taste. That makes certain items just taste better though, because they give you like the pico de gallo. That just makes their food actually taste decent. And they get rid of like that fake. They get rid of the fake cheese, but then they get rid of the real cheese. Well, I don't think they use real cheese at all though either at Taco Bell. Like potato starch, corn starch, and make some cheesy ish stuff, or some cardboard or something. And then you show this in the next noise when you want to be next up. Yep, exactly. They just signed a bill making Juneteenth a holiday. It's more propaganda to divide. Exactly. Why should Juneteenth be a fucking holiday? That's stupid. Because again, it's just such a slap in the face. They're having all these like black people related things here, but guys, black people, this ain't their nation at all. Neither is no. It's the natives. It's the natives. Sure, some of what it is the black people's nation. They were actually okay, guys. Again, first off, I don't know if you can prove that. And second off, what about the black people who are straight, literally from Africa? This is not their place. So again, Juneteenth represents them as well. It's just like you're making Black Lives Matter, all this shit, and some nations. Like it's just fuck all this. Because again, all black, black guys, white people went back to Africa. Why not? You know it's my mentality. Get the fuck out of this fucking nation. Of course, if someone told me to get back to Africa, I just think it's a fucking compliment. I'm like, yeah, I want to go in the same area as fucking losers. You kidding me? Juneteenth a holiday. Just stupid. Yeah, mental genocide is what it is. She drinks pre-made margaritas with sangria, but can't choose family. That sounds disgusting. Fake meat equals healthy. Yeah, they want you to believe it's healthy. The fake meat, lab-grown meat. Guys, again, we've seen a few times the ingredients in the fake meat. That shit is so bad. Hey, Senorita Reese. Oh, of course. I definitely know you're a Senorita. I hope I didn't call you. I don't think I called you any man or guy or dude. I don't think I said that. You're probably maybe going along the margarita round. Like you love margaritas. Well, yeah, Senorita Reese. So good to see you. Printed meat. Hey, Mose Freeman. Nice to see you, buddy. We're at 13% too. We're doing good on battery as in it's almost gone. It's been like over an hour stream. Printed meat. Yep. And people think that's good. Like, no. Guys, these people are just ridiculous. Guys, guess who's promoting printed meat? Guess who loves it? Guess who thinks it'd be good? The same people who think it's great to just completely kill all sorts of rodents and insects and shit to grow their like soy. I mean, guys, to grow a field of soy, you're fucking up a lot of animals, and then you're growing soy, something that's just not even healthy to consume. So the thing goes to the fake meat. Plant oils, okay? These are all the non-organic GMO oils that they put in these things. Plant oils, soy products, soy isolates, this lab shit, and the fake meat. Hey, what's good, Zach? Thanks for dropping in, man. Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, I'm glad to be streaming. Always love doing these. I think this now is always the time, like, keeping the community strong. But so nice seeing you, Zach. Clone meat. Yep. They're gonna be doing that. They probably already do that type of shit. You'll check your PO box tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, it's awesome that you guys send Zach stuff in the mail and stuff. That's awesome. This community is strong and good. Of course, trolls will come here and there, but yeah, we outshine them. Oh, of course, definitely, Zach, man. Like just ever since coming on Gematria, I just know it's the thing I have to do. This community I have to be part of. The chat and write it back at once. Oh yeah, yeah. It's definitely a fun little skill I like to do. Have the phone in one hand. I use a tripod usually, but I have to I'm gonna get a newer tripod tomorrow. But for now, I just hold it in my hand. Yeah, man, this is was a good time. Hey, Coco Cisco. Oh, customize the megaphone. stickers in there or a voice changer or something. See these people's more their attention. Hey, Steve Lethal. Hey, Devin. Good seeing you all. Oh, yeah, I was on the megaphone the other day telling him about Buckeye. And I was keeping it, unfortunately, YouTube friendly. So, but I was still giving riddles. Talking about Mike DeWine's birthday on 1/5/47. 47 is 15 prime. And, 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 7 is 27, like Buckeye. And then 1 plus 5 plus 19 plus 47 is 72. Like Buckeye. I always love using that riddle. His birthday's right there. He's the 53rd governor. 1 plus 5 plus 47 is 53. 53 is 16 prime. Ohio equals 16. That's gonna be my main go-to riddle. I just want someone to come up to me and give them an intimate conversation about that. And then this, as you're coming into Ohio, the sign, the slogan on the sign equals the same thing as Mike DeWine in 3 of the 4 base ciphers. Oh, sure, yeah, it's the last one I did yesterday's. I mean, it's hard to, you can skip to like halfway through because the first half is me biking up there and then go there with the megaphone. And I plan to do this again in a few days. Yeah. Is Chance the Rapper a puppet? Of course, absolutely. Zach's done a lot of writing on and content on Chance the Rapper, exposing him too. Chance the Rapper. Wasn't he also recently, didn't he do some kind of, oh yeah, remember on Twitter, he said there's no cabal. He was trying to say there's no cabal. Everyone was exposing him. He was getting all butthurt on Twitter. I remember that. We were actually talking to Chance the Rapper on Twitter, and his ass was getting butthurt. Like, we're calling his ass out. I was like, come on, Chance. Like, getting butthurt just makes the situation worse for you, buddy. You guys, so by the numbers. In our city traffic, like people and all riding, trading, ultimate coordinate. Oh yeah, even like weaving in and out of people. Yeah, guys, it's funny. It's just so second nature to me. I don't even notice. It is funny, yeah. Look at the people, call some of these people out. Say, hey, look at this. It's after June 2nd. These people are still wearing the diapers. Letting people know that. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be safe. Guys, that's also why, like on the sidewalks, I feel like I'm safer. I mean, it's less. Guys, again, it just takes one of these agents to try to run me over, the police or something. I don't trust these people. It's like I don't avoid the road completely, but being on a sidewalk to me is a safer bet anyway. Hey, Lady Hawk. Good seeing you. Yeah, Chance with a number 3 in his head. Exactly. When you roll 3, you get 56. It's like Society of Jesus. This Chance the Rapper is a completely an actor for the Jesuit order. Yeah, I'm glad these bike skills are paying off because this is just like, I guess, like years of just biking, and like I think this is paying off now. This feels great. You see it, guys. Again, here's a good example. See how they're paying off for me? To see how I'm not Dave Mira. Dave Mira, ritualistically sacrificed by the Jesuits. Dave Mira, the pro BMXer. We even had a video game. Dave Mira, you get Dave Mira's pro BMX. But what is the cost of being Dave Mira and having your own game? You get murdered by the numbers. Understand? You get murdered by the numbers. Tony Hawk, he's going to get murdered by the numbers. So, I don't have to be Dave Mira and enjoy being on the bicycle. You know what I mean? We're at 5%, guys. I'm about to just go back home and sit on my porch till my kid dies. Oh, so now I'm belated. I remember you. Yeah, I'm Warrior Trading. Oh, awesome, man. That's great. So nice to see you. Yeah, that's okay you haven't kept up. That's fine, man. I'm going to be, knock on wood, I'm going to be here. Again, guys, they've given me a strike for spamming. They give me all these strikes. I know that was during the election, though, but, guys, I'm trying not to get my channel deleted. I know it sounds like I'm kind of sucking down on YouTube, but it's more like I just have content here from years ago. I'm trying to keep the evidence up. But yeah, definitely come whenever you can. No one has to be here every single day. I'm gonna bike every single day. It's nice. It's look at sunny, nice, clear. The weather's fucking perfect. I'm gonna be out here regardless. So I really appreciate y'all being here, joining me with this. Cuban market, but all the DD you're doing points to a crash real soon here. you're hedged against it, but it's really scary and angering to be red pilled to how it's all fixed. Oh, exactly. Well, man, I mean, I think you can use it to your advantage. So I think that it is angering and how fixed it is, but since you know it is, you can just profit off of it. Like, it's right, like you're hedged now. Some people aren't hedged. But yeah, definitely, like, man, if you have more information on that, I know a lot of people like to hear that. People are always asking me, man, like about these things. So if you can share that with people, like your DD, if you would like to, that'd be awesome. I don't have any DD on this. I mean, again, I see it coming too, right? Just based on what things are going. But I haven't done any, I haven't done the amount of DD you've done. I just feel like when the market starts selling off, right, it's gonna break some neckline on some sort of head and shoulders-ish type of formation, and then sure as hell. All by then you'll corroborate that with price of the day, by the numbers, price of 56-day numerology or something. And bam. Like that great coronavirus crash. I mean, before that happened, you saw on the chart like it's showing weakness. Even Bitcoin, so Bitcoin went down to 30K. You saw it, and I'm showing you. It gave you 2-3 days of warning. So like, you stop go short again. Because again, this gang has to move this money around. Sure, they can do it quickly, but they can't. I feel like they can't do it that quickly without making too much of a racket. And it's not that they don't have the money to do it. It's more like the mechanics of the market, moving money around the way they like to do it. They kind of like to ebb and flow it in a way. Your country club is hosting the 119th Connecticut Amateur Tournament. Wow, Saturday 119, Connecticut. I forgot what they guess it's like a 46 state or something. Well, guys, you see how Connecticut spelled, and you don't pronounce it Connecticut. You pronounce Connecticut. Just to let you know, it's a Jesuit fucking state. You don't even, again Connecticut. But you don't, think of why the fuck would you spell it Connect a kid, but it does not pronounce that way. And people are still fucking asking why, like the states and shit. Of course, they're by the fucking numbers. Come on, Massachusetts. Guys, I don't care. Native American, all this other thing. The Native Americans didn't even use this Roman fucking alphabet. They didn't spell shit this way. They didn't pronounce shit this way. It is all the Jesuit order coming over, making these states by the numbers, especially these East Coast states, especially with these fucking weird ass names. And all the towns in Massachusetts, Chanhassen, Tanana, whatever they fucking call everything, Massachusetts, all this. That's what it sounds like. Pennsylvania to there, to Delaware, all these places, Connecticut, these weird ass names. Delaware equals 33. You guys got to understand the Jesuit. I'm at 2%, guys. And you guys, every time I'm at 2%, it just cuts out. But I appreciate. I'm just gonna say goodbye right now. Thanks a lot for being everyone. Thanks for showing up, Zach. It's always good seeing you, man. Looking forward to your next stream / expose. And it's over.